Hello everyone, great to see you this time, and thank you for joining me for my first video. I wouldn't say I was an expert on YouTube, and I wouldn't say I was an expert on spirit, but what I want to share with you today is something that's very important, especially if you're on your spiritual journey. A sense of understanding, a sense of belief. This discussion may prompt further questions, may you analyse your life, but hopefully whatever it does, it makes you stop and think. It makes you understand things that are important and things that you should understand. I'm a medium and I've worked in different parts of the world, and each and every encounter that I've had is something different, something special. And there is many people that I've met who've allowed me to embrace this way of life, allowed me to question and want to get better. They've enabled me to understand the importance of me, my journey, and the work that I do. For spiritual workers, this isn't about just us. This is about sharing connection, a partnership with spirit, and sharing understanding that we can then give to others. There's many people who start on this journey with the many questions, thinking, why is this me? Why am I so important? I'm just this, I am just that. They question the significance of why they've been allowed to work. Think of yourself. Why are you important? It's simple. You give so much of your life to others. You give ideas, energy, thoughts, care, kindness. That alone is worth more than any treasure. So now think, why Spirit chosen me? Well, all those facets, all those gifts, all those things you give so freely, that's the reason. Some of you may think, I always felt that there was something more to life. I just never understood it. For some of you may have had this gift and question why you've got this gift and say, I don't want it. And for some it may be more of a hindrance than a gift. For some it may be something that you think, I no longer need it. I remember the first time that I went to a spiritualist church. Like many of you, I didn't know why. I was so eager to get a message from a loved one, and the more I went, it wasn't about the message, it was about the understanding. And the more times I went, it was about giving me strength to get through another week, giving me the opportunity to walk forward. Spirit have a canny way of saying to us, we'll give you what you need, not what you want. Sometimes this is a sad thought, this is a sad feeling, and it may lead to breakups in relationships, in friendships, and then we then question, why has this happened? We then look back and we review that relationship, we review that friendship, we review that situation and say, it wasn't right. It may take us time to get to that point. It may give us time to sort of say, at the time it was hurtful, it was upsetting, but you know what? It was the right thing to do. We then think about our spiritual journey. Again, the first time you step through those doors, or if you haven't yet stepped through the doors, there'll be many questions of what is all about. It may also be the fact that, is it going to be something horrible? Well, think about the experiences that you've had. They've made you stronger. So as you walk in that door, you start to meet friends who enable you to get to where you need to be. No longer do you have these experiences and feel alone. No longer do you feel you can't talk about it with your friends because you're with like-minded people. And all of a sudden you're with people who comprehend or have had the same experience as yourself. How embracing does this feel? How important does it feel to have such an experience? To be blessed? To be able to hear, feel or see spirit? To be able to share this freely with an environment where you don't feel threatened? This allows you to get confidence, to grow, and allows you to grow where you may have felt stagnant at one point. It may allow you to grow into something different, to find your purpose, your sense of understanding, your belief, and your appreciation of you. Because spiritual is about giving but also taking. I don't mean to be greedy. I don't mean to have lots of possessions. I mean, if you give your kindness, your love, your respect and your understanding to others, then you should also at times take that back. You should give time for yourself.